South Sudan. It is undisputed that the business collapsed after her demise. It is undisputed that that was the source of income for the family, and we can all appreciate the natural and probable consequences of that. I've already made reference to the fact that the other consequence of this offense is what has been described, and unless there's evidence to the contrary, I believe it because it is the probation officer's report that the mother of the deceased suffered depression and stroke, and she has hardly healed. Spoken to the brother is said to be undergoing. This court, and I never lose out on anything, I try to get as much of in-depth of the material before me as I can, has been invited to take cognizance of the fact that the father of the deceased at one time said, I will let go. That did not form part of my record because what formed part of the court record is his sentiment as expressed in the brigade report, and that is what I safely go by. I'll be concluding with one or two other things that could probably remove us from that mindset that the father said, do not, vengeance is not mine. Also want us to just, in concluding, other than looking at the manner in which the offense was committed and the consequence of the impact of the offense, I took a bit of time to look at the character of the transaction. I've already spoken to how the probation officer described me. Aggressive, social personality, and conducive as double personality traits. But let's look at what else this court was able to gather while hearing this matter on the character of the accused person. So the evidence of the guards at Royal Park Estate where he was staying that he would not allow himself to be touched. He would brandish a gun at their work at State House. Just right off. The evidence of the brother of the deceased that even during the hearing of this case, at one time, he blocked his car. The case was going on. Of course, you have heard from Dario, even when he was out involved, he was still involved. I'm not condemning him because there's no charge before him. But the court cannot avoid looking at this. Because at the end of the day, the question is this. Is this a person you want to release back to the society? And these issues become extremely critical for consideration. Finally, matter. The evidence adduced does not lead to a conclusion that this murder was accidental. The perpetrator did not have an opportunity to think about the consequences of his action. It was intentional. It was not a defensive act. It was not out of provocation. It was planned. It was intended, and it was executed. And those who do not subscribe to Christian faith, bear with me. I do. And that's the only place I could get reference to. The book of Job, chapter 1, verse 12 to 13 is what is written. I think I looked at the NIV, you can find out 60 the 20. This is what the Lord said to Satan. Behold, all that he has is yours. Only do not lay a hand on his. Repeat. Behold, all that he has is yours and is in your power. Only do not lay your hand on his. Provision of life is the precept of God, and I find no room anywhere for a person to take another person's life unlawfully. In my very final conclusion, join me in listening to these wise sayings on murder. 1. In the act of murder, one person's life ends, but countless number of lives are forever impacted. I'll read again. In an act of murder, one person's life ends, but a countless number of lives are forever impacted. Murder leaves behind a trail of shattered dreams and broken hearts that can never be healed. Murder leaves behind a trail of shattered dreams and broken hearts that can never be healed. I said the sister will become 33 years. The deceased was 28 years. The act of murder is a heinous crime that challenges the moral fabric of society and demands justice. So it is not just a loss to the immediate family, of course it is in the highest degree, but is a loss to the society. One is dead and living. So, based on everything I have said, I have ordered that the first accused person before this court being under section 204 of the Penal Code of Kenya. And that sentence is lawfully set aside by a court of competent jurisdiction. That is the order.
Yeah.